Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. We are back doing another edition of our vault. It is volume 7. This is case break number 5. We just randomized for what case we're going to use. Number 9 came up in the old randomizer. You can watch us do that on our live stream. If you want to watch all of our vault breaks, if you like watching them, they're pretty fun. I have a playlist set up on YouTube. You can go binge watch every one that we've done over the last 6 years. Very fun stuff. If you want to sell your cards, also, we've been announcing this on all of our videos. We are now consigners for Fanatics Collect weekly auctions. We will get you 100% or more of the winning bid price when your card sells for over $50. The percentage is a little bit less if your card sells under $50. Email me, dynastybreaksllc@gmail.com, right back there. If you want auction details, Dana, I want to sell some cards. I at least want to know how it works. Send me an email. Here's how this is going to work. This vault case has 11 hits inside. There are 11 people in the break. What we're going to do, I'm going to open the boxes. We're going to ooh and ah together, look at all the cards, see what we got. We are then going to randomize your names. Got all of these names right here, all 11 of you folks. And that is going to be our draft order. We are going to paste your names right here. We will then stop for about 3 minutes while I type in all the hits. I will be typing these in while you guys talk trade. We do have a lot of trade talk here. You can trade 2 picks for 1. You can trade, I'll give you the 7 spot and $200 to move up to the 2 spot. Whatever you want to do, you can throw money in to get the card or the item you want. So you have about 3 minutes to trade. Please do not influence anyone's decision in the chat room. Do not state card values. Please don't do that while we're live. Obviously, you can do that in the comments later. If you get the 10 spot, you get the bonus box. That will be a mystery box at the very end of the break that will open. You also get the card you select. And then if you get the 11 spot, you get the last card remaining. Bummer. But you get into tomorrow night's vault absolutely free. You get a spot in tomorrow night's vault. Just like Lucas did in this one. He got the last pick in break number 4. So Lucas got invited to break number 5. So the 11 spot, very tasty because you get to move on to the next vault. If you trade the 10 or the 11 spot, your bonus goes with it. Keep that in mind. 38 with the maturity of a 16-year-old boy. You talking about CJ?
Probably.
Are you 38? You're 30. No, you're not.
You
look 38, CJ.
4. Thanks.
You look 38. 38 centuries old. I'm gonna walk off the camera so the camera doesn't get all weird. You're less maturity than that, Crystal. I'm less maturity than that. Is that grammatically correct?
I'll allow it.
You have an English degree. I don't think that's... I think it's mature. I don't think it's maturity. Here's the bonus box. I'm pretty sure that's horrible English. All right. That's Carly, by the way, for the video.
Thanks for that, Crystal.
Oh, Crystal. I can't read that. You know I can't read that, Crystal.
You can't be a football fan and not talk about the P word.
Can't read that. All right. Box 1. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully this adds to your collection. Hopefully this expands your collection, expands your collecting horizons. I like that. Horizons. All right. This is the captain speaking. This is your captain speaking. Today we're going to be cruising at an altitude of 15,000 feet, and then the engine's going to go out. Derek Jeter autograph, Diamond Ink. This is from 2003 Fleer, I believe. 2003, we can get the Black Dynasty stickers. Those are kind of new. Haven't had those very long. It's numbered to 210. Always number your cards to 210.
That's so cool.
Arbitrarily. So this would be 2003 Fleer. That is correct. Derek Jeter Diamond Ink. It's almost a cut auto. Card built around it. Good picture, Derek Jeter. Stack that there.
Is he a top 10 autograph? For like who he is in the lexicon of sport?
He is
I mean,
He's the only Yankee with 3,000 hits. Isn't that amazing?
That's bananas.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's a little strange. But yeah, he's up there on the list of autos you're trying to get out of, at least out of modern
Or
products.
just like the quality of his signature.
Oh, I like his auto. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
He has a good auto. Back in the day, it wasn't as great. I feel like it's gotten better.
Sign some stuff. You get
Oh.
practice.
This is going to be popular with the kids out there. We got this for the kids. I love this card. 2023 Bowman University Best. Buckets. This insert is called Buckets. It is a die cut. It is the gold on-card auto, Caitlin Clark. Buckets Gold Refractor PSA 9. You almost have to slab this card to protect it. It is so, call it pretty delicate. A 9 grade's probably good on this one. Although it doesn't have corners. A little bit tough to handle the card. So 31 of 50. Try to zoom in here. That is on card, guys. No sticker. 2023 Bowman U Best. Yeah. And there's the back of it. Just looks like a hoop. Looks like a hoop.
Looks like a light bulb.
It does look like a light bulb, too. A hoop and a light bulb. Derek Jeter, Caitlin Clark. That'll work. Carly's mental maturity is 12. She just said that. I agree with that, Carly. Maybe 13. Oh, Dan. You are the only person that doesn't like die cuts, Hamburglar. That's, you have to like die cuts. It's required. You can't collect cards if you don't like die cuts. And you can't collect cards if you don't like this. This is what I call the Hot Pink Beam Team. This would be the second year. Top Stadium Club Beam Team. PSA 9, 93-94. The GOAT. There are 3 Michael Jordans in every case of the vault. This version, Volume 7, is going to bring 3 MJs per case on average. That is a PSA 9, and if you don't remember these beam teams, like Kendall Gill doesn't remember these beam teams. You like that, Kendall Gill?
Yes.
These were tough, man. Foil always dinged up. Dark edges always dinged up on these. It's really hard to get a 9. Really hard to get a 9. 93-94, and also dark on the back. Also dark on the back, so 9. Very high grade on this card. The GOAT. Pretty good player so far.
Ugly looking dunk.
Dave does not like Michael Jordan. Let it be known. That's what Crystal said about you, Dave. Except she said duck instead of dunk. What do you like your die cuts to look like, Cheney? Hey! One of my favorite sets in the world. That's all I do is look at these cards all day long. T206.
Oh, pre-boom.
Hall of Famer in the T206 set. This is a 1911 T206 yellow portrait of Cubs Hall of Famer Frank Chance. Frank Chance. That is, it's a 2 grade. Mainly, it's got a little bit of a spot on it right there. And this is the Piedmont back. Piedmont from 1911. Would call this a 460 series back. Piedmont 460, Frank Chance. You remember the old Tinkers to Evers to Chance. This is that guy. It's that guy.
Huh.
He also has a red portrait in the set and other cards as well. Yellow portrait, Frank Chance, old school. I want to say the first time we've had a Frank Chance in the vault, but I may be lying to you. Maybe we've had one before. Dane's cleaning out his PC. No, I don't get rid of Jordans, man. Very often. Hardly ever. Oh, I like it. You probably remember this card.
I probably do.
93-94 Ultra, all defensive team. Michael Jordan. You remember that one?
No, I don't.
You don't remember it. I always liked this card. I always felt like it was underrated. Scoring Kings always got all the love because of the lightning bolts in the background.
I remember that.
This one, he's getting a rebounds, all defensive team. I don't know why. I kind of feel like he should be D'ing up on somebody in the picture. I always thought that was weird. PSA 9, ultra all defense.
He looks like he's about to say the F word.
Yeah, he's pissed right there. Something's not right. He saw Dave.
Something's brewing.
He saw Dave. Somebody's about to get the business.
He saw Reggie Miller sink another 3.
Yeah. He's like, that's not going to work. You and George reach every time. It's like the play action.
It's like muscle memory now.
Is it because my play action is like Peyton Manning?
Well, you're moving your arm out that way towards
play action.
So it's that's all right. Don't fake the funk on a West Coast dunk.
Wow, you just said that. Oh, me likey. One of the best autographs in baseball. I mean, it's not Ken Griffey Jr., but it's right up there. This is a 2014 Finest. This is a Finest Greats autograph X-Fractor in a PSA 10, Mariano Rivera. I don't like this card. I love this card.
I see what you did there.
The uniform. Is that like a throwback he's wearing?
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like that's a throwback uniform. Big signature. It's on card. Number to 149, but again, a very low pop on the PSA 10, I'm sure. I don't know what the pop report is. I haven't looked it up. But 2014 Finest Mariano. Looks like a candy cane on the back. Didn't reach. Nice. He didn't reach that time. Was that Jordan out of 10? The Jordan was not serial numbered. Nope. It was a 9 grade out of 10, if that's your question. It was a PSA 9. Both of the Jordans so far have been PSA 9s. Got it. Looks weird with no pinstripes. I get it. I get it.
Makes you think of Metallica, you know what I mean?
I got this card from one of CJ's buddies. I'm not kidding. This may have been the first card I bought for this vault. Had it a long time. 2011 National Treasures NFL MVP leather autographs, Bart Starr. Bart Starr. The autograph has sort of dulled because it's signed on leather, but this is the old school NT. You got the old NT logo. It has a playoff logo as well. Playoff National Treasures. And Beckett 9.5. Pretty tough to grade a 9.5 on a thick card. This is a mixed gem. 2 9.5s, a 9, and a 10. And the card's numbered to 23. Which, 23, the GOAT of basketball. That is 18 of 23.
I remember you buying that card.
I know.
That's cool.
I bought this card when you had a booth here in town selling vintage clothing.
And music, yeah, sure did.
9 on the auto. And the person that sold it to me is a big Packers fan, and he actually, and I'm not kidding when I say this, started tearing up when I left. Not kidding. Wife told him, you need to sell it. I almost gave it back to him.
Kellen hated selling that card.
He had it in his display case, and he said, I don't want to sell it. And I came out strong, and he sold it, and he got a little teary. I'm not kidding. I felt like a gigantic jerk.
Nah. Don't put it out for sale if you're not going to put a price on it.
This is a redemption. I got to go get this one. It didn't fit in the box, obviously. Oh, interesting. 2 boxes. We got limited NFL and Hall of Fame ink. Limited NFL Hall of Fame ink. I shall return. So. All right. You get both boxes. You get both boxes sealed. We are not going to open these. These will go to you sealed. The first is a box of Leaf Hall of Fame ink Multisport. 1 PSA or Beckett, should have 2 T's there. Slabbed auto per box. So it's in a slab. It's a Hall of Famer. Could be any sport. And then limited football. 2023. 2 autos, 1 memorabilia per box on average. They have the draft booklets you're looking for in this. Obviously, NFL Shield autos, stuff like that. So there's your boxes. I'll hand those over to CJ. We'll stack those over there. Those go to you sealed. CJ's leaving with your boxes, sorry. CJ's leaving. He's going to have some fun. Now it's in this buyback product, silver, for hopefully a Packers fan to enjoy. That's the good thing about cards. Wherever they end up, they generally end up in a big fan's collection, and then they don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Even if they bounce around 3 or 4 times. They generally do. Yeah, Edge's 10 is crazy. Edge's 10, I agree. Hey! I don't know why I did this. I just thought it would be fun. If you're a Michael Jordan card collector, this is the card you start with. If you want to collect Jordan inserts, this is probably the first one that I would say that's the one you go get. This is the 92-93 Top Stadium Club Beam Team, the original PSA 9. So we got the 92 Beam Team. We got the 93 Beam Team. There's Danny Ainge getting yammed on. And this is the original Velocity. Panini uses this design. They did not originate that design. That's that Velocity pattern. Topps originated on these. That's card number 1 in the set. And if you remember, Shaquille O'Neal, his rookie Beam Team, was the last card in the set. Number 21.
Stadium Club.
Yep.
Good memories.
We got a 92 Beam Team. We got a 93 Beam Team. Choose wisely. Both tough to get a PSA 9. He traveled on his way to that dunk. No, that's people nowadays. There is no traveling nowadays, Dave. There is no traveling nowadays. You can take like 5 steps, right?
Close.
Then you can jump step.
Yep, Euro.
Then you can backflip. And then you could change pivot feet. And then you can call a timeout. Then you can, after the timeout, you can come back and take 2 more steps. All right. If you don't like the look of this card, we're not friends anymore. If you don't like the grade of this card, I'm sorry. These don't grade well. This is a very high grade. 97 Skybox EX2000, a cut above Dan Marino. Could be Dave's GOAT. Cut above. These are legit, man. They do make them where they're not die cut on the bottom. In football, they actually look like a saw blade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 corners on the card. PSA 8, very good grade.
Just a few.
Yeah. How's this thing? This thing bouncing around in the pack.
Oh.
Very cool on the back, and again, very nice condition. Very nice condition. Just really hard to get a good grade.
Underrated towel flow.
Underrated towel flow, indeed. This is a little bit embossed. You can see the embossing on the cut above. That actually sticks up on the card. If you like your logos to stick up, that may be the card for you. Take that into account. Tough insert. That is a low pop card too. I looked up at the pop when I bought it. I don't remember. It's been a long time. It's a low pop card. Those were tough to get back in the day. That is one of the Michael Jordan cards I want in my collection. A cut above. Oh, this is one of those cards I did not want to put in the vault. I'm just going to be honest with you because it's just cool. It's old, it's weird, and it's cool. Just like me. Pop 1. 10 higher. 17 of these have been graded by SGC. This is the Allen & Ginter. I'm going to show you the back first. I think the back of the card's beautiful. This is the Birds of America set out of Allen & Ginter cigarettes. Who wants a barn swallow? Besides Carly, who wants a barn swallow? Who wants a carrier pigeon? The bird everybody wanted was the eagle. This is the Eagle in a 2.5 grade. Get a boom for the Eagle.
That's majestic. God bless
America. This is the N37 Eagle Birds of America 1888. Allen and Ginner. And I think these were used as the stiffener on the outside of the pack of cigarettes. So it gave the cigarette box form. They're usually not in very good condition. It is a little bit of an oversized card.
What was that? The word?
Stiffener.
Stiffener cow. Okay.
Barn swallow.
Seagull. A wood wobbler.
A wood wobbler?
Warbler.
Hey, that's Dave's bird. That's
Warbler.
if it was a wood wobbler, that's why I didn't put the wood wobbler in, because Dave would have drafted that first. No matter what. This is our 10th pick bonus box. It'll go to whoever gets number 10. Yeah, we got birds, we got wobblers, we got barn swallows. Let's go decide our draft order. While I'm typing in the cards, you guys can be talking trade. You can wheel and deal, or you can just make fun of Dave in the chat room. And again, make sure you go watch all of our Vault videos. I have a playlist on this very YouTube channel. You can go watch all of our Vault breaks. Go check it out. All right, let's do this thing. Here's the names. Lucas, I put a star by your name so we can kind of see where you end up. You had the 11th spot from the last break. Always like to see where the free invite ends up. Let's do 7 times. That's what we do on Wednesdays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We got, okay, Lucas. Lucas ended up at the 1 spot, going from 11 to 1, going from the outhouse to the penthouse. That is 7 times. And then Kentock, you're going to move on to tomorrow night's vault unless you trade the 11 spot. David, unless you trade the 10 spot, you'll have the bonus box. Lucas to Kentock. Don't have that happen very often, 11 to 1. So pretty solid. I'm going to turn down the sound. We are going to type in the hits. Feel free to talk trade. Wheel and deal if you wish. We'll be right back. All right, we do have a question. The Caitlin Clark is numbered to 50. I put that on the screen. I tried to put any numbering on there. One thing I did not. So the X-Fractor Mariano's numbered to 149. Tried to get any numbering on there. I'm seeing if I missed any. I don't think I did. Do we have any trades? Let me look at chat here. I have not been keeping up with chat. CJ has.
I'm drooling everywhere. Are you kidding me?
Daniel will do. He's drooling. He does that anyway. 5 for 11 is an offer. Anyone want 10 and the bonus box is an offer. Let me know if you guys are trading. We can start the draft and you can still trade. If the card is still there that you want while the draft is going, you guys will have about 2 minutes per pick. You can either make your pick or you can trade. Just let me know. So we're going to go ahead and start. Lucas, unless you're moving off the one spot, you're on the clock. And if you want, CJ, if you just want to type in a person's name when it's their turn, when you see your name typed in, you can either make your pick or you can wheel and deal, trade. Try to keep your picks down to about 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. We don't use a clock on this, but we try to keep it moving along at a good pace.
Pick is in.
All right, the Caitlin Clark auto goes at the one spot, the die cut. I do not blame you. I do not blame you. It does not fit on my... there it is. That fits. It took me 2 weeks to buy that from somebody. They would not sell me that card. That was a tough one to acquire. Joel's up next. And so if you guys have an offer for Joel, or if Joel has an offer for anyone else, good time to do it. If not, feel free to make your pick. Still got some really good cases of the vault left. I can think of a couple of them. I think you guys are going to really like a couple that we got left. By the way, the vault is listed for next Tuesday. We're going to have a one tomorrow night. Then we're not going to have another one until Tuesday. The Tuesday vault is listed. Obviously, there are not very many spots because it only starts at 10 spots. You might want to grab that because that's probably going to be sold out by tomorrow. No vault on Friday. No vault on Sunday. We are breaking Sunday. Two for 11 is an offer, Kentuck. If you want to move up to 2, Joel's offering 2 for 11. Ken is keeping 11. David would do 2 for 10 with the bonus box. I love the wheeling and the dealing. What is our good friend Joel from Utah going to select? About 1 minute, Joel.
Pick is in.
90. The pick is in. I feel like I'm at the NFL draft. The 92 Stadium Club Beam Team Jordan, the first year Beam Team. A foundational Michael Jordan insert. I would say that, the Scoring Kings, the team leader. Those are probably your first Jordan inserts you're ever going to have in your collection if you're an MJ collector. Joel taking the GOAT instead of a dead person. Who would have thought it? Ron Burgundy up next. Joel usually only drafts dead people.
He's the M. Night Shyamalan of the vault?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I think it's a Utah thing. I don't know. Whatever happened to that guy? Is he still making movies?
I think so. He made one. He's kind of moved from like Blockbuster to even like I think like Netflix or like made for that market.
Lifetime.
A more instant. No, not Lifetime.
Stars.
No, man.
Made for TV movie.
Well, I mean that makes me think of Hallmark, and it's not that.
The pick is in. Oh, you go ahead.
Oh, sorry, no.
No, that's your thing.
The pick is in.
The pick is in. Bart Starr. Now remember, this card came with tears. There was crying involved. Slight amount of crying when I bought that card from a Green Bay Packers fan. You know how Packers fans are. They're all emotional. And, James BOL up next. Oh, you won't be here on Sunday. LeBron is garbage. That's why we're not doing a vault on Sunday. We figured the Utah people couldn't be there. Figured you guys couldn't make it.
Sold me on the tears.
Yeah. There may be a tear on that case right there. There's also a memories of a wife screaming, "You will sell that card." That was part of it. I felt really awkward.
Who knew you were going to make a deal and jump in the middle of marital strife?
I know. Well, my question was, why is it in the display case? And he said, well, I just wanted to show people because I'm very proud of it. And then I felt real bad.
Well, let me take that off your hand.
Let me take that. I'll take that out of here. I don't feel bad at all.
He shook your hand while holding the card for an unreasonable amount of time.
Did you see it? Oh, yeah. You saw it. You were there.
It was a long shake.
Oh, man.
It was a solid minute and a half shake.
Also bought the Jalen Hurts downtown from him that we had in a previous case. He didn't care about that. Yeah. Did we type in James? We did.
I did.
We being you. I don't want to take credit.
The king of copy pasta.
Copy pasta.
Pick is in.
All right. Mariano going at the 4 spot. PSA 10 on card. Beautiful signature. X-Fractor. That card has a lot going for it. Not many X's on that card, or strikes, even though it's an X-Fractor. That's a nice one. Daniel up in Canada.
Enter light.
Up next.
Enter night. Dang it.
What was that from?
That's Metallica Sandman song.
Oh, Exit.
Exit light, enter night.
Yeah. Take my hand.
Take my hand.
Off to Never Neverland.
Ooh.
Dane caused a marital dispute. I did. It's true, Carly. Someone said Mark Mariano should have been number 1. You could make that argument if you're a Yankees fan. You make that argument. Greatest closer of all time. David's saying, Daniel, you want to trade. So would you like to trade the 10 for the 5 spot is the offer, I believe. It's on the table. We have an offer on the table for Daniel. I'm really excited about the cases we have coming up. I don't remember all of them, but I'm going to say I remember 2 of them. You guys are going to like them. I hope you like them anyway. I hope you guys like how this is going so far. I hope you like the cases. Don't know what the best one so far is. Everybody's got an opinion, but I think by the end of this, you'll say this was... The 10 cases were pretty good. Daniel's going to stay at 5. Passing on the offer. All right, going with the PSA 9 93 beam team. I put pink on here mainly for our shipping department. The 2 cards are so similar. I want to make sure he knows which one's which. So 93 beam team. That one is tougher to get a PSA 9, I believe. It's just they're beat up a little more easy. So that's a solid choice. The 92 probably more iconic because it's the first year. But that one a little more condition sensitive for sure. David Jon up next.
Oh, I messed that one up. Oops.
David Soul?
Yeah.
You kind of mixed their names.
I did.
They had a baby. Its name was David Soul.
There's so many Davids.
Carly, you know I'm waiting. Carly, you know I'm waiting for the prizes to come in. I'm waiting for the prizes to come in, and then we're we're going to be ready to roll. I do have prizes for the Gumby reveal, but they're not here yet. They're coming from Topps, actually, believe it or not. They're not here yet. I know I'm delaying on the Gumby reveal, but patience is a virtue. What will David J.O.N. do on this fine day?
Pick is in.
Frank Chance. Tinkers to Evers to Chance. Frank Chance going to go at the 6th spot. Not all 2 grades are created equal. That card is a well-centered 2. So I would say that card was a well-centered 2. I've actually had that card in my collection for a long time. So that's one from the Dane collection. SGC2, Frank Chance. Yellow portrait. If you like T206 cards, this just in, the Hall of Famers are where it's at. So that is a good one. Scott Gibb up next. I can't tell anybody. I can't even tell you to hurry up, Carly. How can I tell Topps to hurry up? You know what I mean?
Did you pull the trigger on the clothing order? The homage?
Maybe.
T-shirts?
Yeah, I thought about getting some T-shirts. That's up in the air.
Okay.
Up in the air.
A Ken Griffey 1991 Topps homage
Oh,
T-shirt?
I would order that in a heartbeat.
Or I forget what year it is. Maybe 92.
CJ drooled on the Jeter. Just keep that in mind, Scott. There is drool on the Jeter from CJ. May have increased the value. Derek Jeter Diamond Ink goes at the 7 spot. Jeter auto at 7. Feel like that's pretty good for a buyback product. Jeter auto at 7. Andrew at 8. Andrew at 8 up next. Hey, what's up, TJ? TJ's lurking out there.
I really like my Derek Jeter auto that I have. It's like that Fleer retro rookie card.
I remember. Did I grade that for you?
Yeah, you did.
I graded that for you. You got like a 4. Didn't it? What did it get? It didn't get very good.
8.5.
Oh, did it? That's fine.
Yeah.
No, that's good. I just assumed you all got 4 on everything.
No.
All right, Andrew says it in an interesting way. He says, "Give me the Jordan D." There you go. It's an interesting way to say it. Ultra all defense.
Congratulations on the D.
Another foundational Michael Jordan insert from the early 90s out of Ultra. Ultra made some good stuff, man. Respect the Ultra. Kringles and Dave at the 9 spot are up. Can't imagine what they'll take. We'll find out very shortly.
Pins and needles.
Pins and needles.
The pick is in.
All right, they are taking the limited box and the Leaf Hall of Fame box. Pretty solid monetary value on those at the 9 spot. Got to be pretty happy with that. David GER is up next.
We have a post pick trade.
Daniel is now offering a trade. Very interesting. You take my Jordan, which would be the Beam team right here, and I'll take 10 and a mystery box. He says, yes, I would do that. Okay, now he's saying, oh, he's going to cancel. He was going to take the sealed boxes, the limited and the Hall of Fame ink box. But they have been taken. So, okay, no trade. No trade. Dave runned the trade. Dave RIN run the trade. Dave always runs a trade. Hey, I understand, Dave. I figure you had all that stuff. David GER is at the 10 spot. Your choice, Dave. There's a lot of Daves in here. FYI, guys, my guess is Trevor will have this shipped out tomorrow. No guarantees on that, but I think he'll probably get it out tomorrow. Could be Friday.
Pick is in.
All right, he's going Marino, and oh, you guys are hurting my heart. Dan Marino goes at the 10 spot. The Allen and Ginter Eagle goes last. One of the cards that was going to stay in my collection, guys, I was not going to let it go. There is no recorded sale on Card Ladder of the Eagle graded. PSA SGC. According to Card Ladder, you type in N37 Eagle. There was a raw damaged copy, missing some paper and stuff a couple years ago. Never been a graded sale. So, Kentuck, I'm jealous. I'm very jealous, Kentuck. The Allen again. You like it, don't you? Even you like it.
It's amazing.
It's going last.
Just like to see what from 1888 the bird names were.
I know.
I'm still soaking that in.
I want the whipper wobbler.
Right. Yellow-breasted chat.
All right, David GER, here's your bonus box. Oh, the bird goes last. That's crazy.
Powder pigeon. The mother's carries chicken.
That actually, I feel like that could have went like top 4, maybe.
The great
value-wise
diver.
Not a cheap card. Hey, you got a hobby box. 22-23 hoops box. Let me go get that for you. Stand by. The bird goes last. We had a Larry Bird. We had an actual bird in tonight's breaks, and it goes last. The hoops box is from 22-23, Paolo rookie year. All those guys. That's going to ship to you sealed, Kentuck. It's going to have a big bird on top of it. Or no, David. David gets a bonus box. Did I say Kentuck earlier? David, we're not going to give your box to Kentuck. We're going to let you keep it since you're at the 10 spot. Why not? We're nice guys. I got Kentuck on my brain. Don't know why. Let's put that bonus box in here. Why not? Let it be known, Dave did not take a Merino. Dave RIN did not take a Merino. Just throwing that out there. All right. Hoops box going to go to David. There's our final list from tonight's vault. We got vault tomorrow, and then we don't have another one till Tuesday. The Tuesday vault is listed. So thank you guys for breaking with us. Send me an email if you want to auction your cards on the Fanatics Collect Marketplace. I'll get you all the auction info. I'll email you back. Hit the thumbs up button on the way out. We'll be right back to say goodnight.